Hello, my YouTube friends. Me and Aaron are back. I got a package today. Another one's coming in a day or two. So let's get busy and unbox it, huh? Aaron, what you think about the Lego train? Aaron had a great time running the Lego train. We might have to get a train up here and do some Lego trains up here somewhere. Okay. Uh-oh. See what we got going. I've been looking on eBay again. So, all wrapped up with newspaper and bubble wrapped. I need to make sure. So that was wrapped real good. Couldn't move around. That's the way to do it. You got to pack the box so full that nothing can move. There's Spike down there sniffing the newspapers. Aaron, what happened right before we started filming? Spike took your hat. Spike is a handful. There she is. Look, Spike, look, there's you. Look, there's you. That's you. Wow, this guy super duper did it. Which is a good thing. The last thing you want is damaged trains in shipping. Okay, we got it open. Let me shut this so the dog don't grab it. See? Okay, well, right before the Lego train, I was looking at Marx. And I really wanted a Marx military train, but they're hard to come by. Wow, this is cool. So I got this engine by Marx. This is probably, I don't know if it's pre-war or post-war. Marx made this stuff the same, exactly the same for a lot of years, but I've been into Marx. It's pretty cool. Puppy likes it. Does it smell good? All right, so thumbs up, Aaron. Woohoo! Thumbs up. Are you busy? You want me to hold it? All right, give me a fist bump. Boom. Yeah, Aaron got thumbs up now. Put it up higher. People. Me and Aaron have an announcement. We're going to buy a Lionel Legacy Vision Line engine. April Fools. I'd never spend that kind of money. I like the old stuff. Maybe I'll get another Lion Chief. They're pretty cool and affordable. So, was that funny, Aaron? You don't know what a Legacy system is. It's a big scale. Plus, I don't even have room for scale curves. 72 and 90 inch. Maybe someday if I get a bigger house, hit the lottery, I'll buy Legacy's Vision Line. Fist, thumbs up, Aaron. Yeah, fist bump. That was our April Fool's joke. All right, YouTubers, stay tuned for the next one. All right, me and Aaron are back. And that engine didn't have a tender, so wonder what's in here. Let's crack it open and take a look. All right. Marx Madness. Maybe that's what I'll call the video. Marx Madness. It's light. So I put the engine on the track after I unboxed it, and it runs and lights up, but it's a little hesitant and throwing sparks underneath. So we're gonna clean it up. So here is the tender I got for it. Wow, look at that, Aaron. Looks like cool. Pennsylvania. Neat. Pennsylvania. Got a coal load. This is a cool little Marx tender. I like it. Are you watching TV, Aaron? Give me a fist bump. Boom! Now here. Let me see this. Tell my YouTubers to give us thumbs up. Yeah, give it a high. All right, fist bump. All right, we're gonna go down to the train room and clean up the engine, and this is pretty clean here. And get some video of it running. Okay, I got her on the tracks. And she's a little bit hesitant. I love the green marker lights. Let me give you a view of that. Pretty cool. Headlight, green marker lights. So I think she needs a little taking apart and cleaning. See a lot of sparks out there. She don't want to go forward. Okay, so we're going to take her over there and clean her up. Her pickups look okay, a little grooved. I'll clean them up. Boy, do I get a smell of ozone. Smells good. I don't think she's been running a while. So we're going to clean the wheels up, the contacts. I'm going to take the case off. Clean the motor up in there, the brushes. Get all these wheels clean, and then we'll see how she runs. I'm sure she'll run good. Missing a number plate. Wonder what I can do for that. I'll have to think of something. Okie doke, I'm going to remove this screw. And there's a screw on the other side, and the shell should come off. And just like that, the shell's off. These little slots here slide in there. Slide in there, and then you put the screws in, and it's secure. So let's you can tell it needs grease. It's pretty dry. The wires look all good. We'll clean the brushes up and the wheels, and hopefully it'll run like new again. Oil and grease up all the moving parts. These wheels are super dirty, so I got my Dremel with a little scrubbing wheel. They're abrasive enough to remove dirt, but not too abrasive to hurt the steel. They work really good. I clean all wheels with this. It's kind of hard to film it. I'm going to turn it on and just brush all the wheels off. Okay, I brushed one wheel off. You can see it's, let me get it in focus, all shiny compared to the other ones. That's going to give it better electrical contact. Okay, I shined up all the wheels and the contacts. And as you see, my brush is about worn out. I got new ones, but get in there and clean it up. Now I'm going to remove this nut and this nut and this screw and take this plate off to see the armature in there, the motor armature and brushes. Clean that all up. I like to use a magnet to hold my screws. Got my screws in a bowl, and then I use this little magnet. Helps you not lose your screws. Little tip. Not too dirty, but I'll clean that up, and I'll clean the little brushes up here. They go up in here. 2 brushes in each of these holes, and them little springs hold it down to the armature plate. So we're going to clean that off and shine it up, clean the brushes off, clean all around it, and we'll grease and oil her, and she should be like new. I don't know a whole lot about these Marx E units. I know Lionel E units, Marx is different, so hopefully the E unit works. So I'll take a toothpick and clean these grooves out, these 3 grooves. Then I'm going to take some 3M. I'll cut a little piece of this and clean up that copper plate. And then I'll use a Q-tip and some denatured alcohol and clean the rest all up and get it back together. Okay, I got that nice and shiny using the 3M and a Q-tip and alcohol. And you also want to get up in these holes, clean them out where the brushes sit. So we'll clean them out with a Q-tip and alcohol. Look at that dirt that was up inside those holes. Pretty dirty. It's hard to show you, but I could take these tweezers and get down in there and gently bring that spring out to the side and drop your brush in there and then let the spring back in. It's way easier to get the brushes back in there. Just be real gentle with them springs. If you can see them down there, you see that little springs, you just grab them, pull them to the side, drop your brush down in there, and the brushes have little grooves on the top for the spring to sit in. If you put them in right, good to go. Makes it nice and easy. Okay, the brushes are back in. See the springs holding them. They're made of carbon. I just dust them off with a Q-tip and some alcohol. If you sand them or anything, you'll just remove some of it. So I just give them a quick cleaning with alcohol and Q-tip. They're good to go. Okay, usually if I see caked on grease on the gears, I'll clean it off, but they're pretty dry. So I'm going to put fresh grease on the gears here. We're going to put oil on all the wheels inside here. Even this gear wheel, put a little oil behind there where the axles are. And I'm going to put a little dot of oil right here in the center of the armature. On both sides, I'll put a little oil on there too. And she should be ready to go. I use Labelle grease, and I like to use the Labelle oil. People say you could use other stuff, 3-in-1. I'm sure it all works. I bought Labelle kit. Okay, now she's all cleaned, greased, and lubed. Move it around, get all that oil and grease on there. You don't want to do too much. Little drip of oil on each point. Little dot of grease on I put a dot of grease where the gears touch and worked it all in. Let's put her on the track and see what she does. Okay, she's working pretty good. Yeah, it's working real good too. That's good. Cause I don't know a lot about Marx E units. I know how to take apart Lionel E units. But I think the main thing was the turn on the wheels. So she's working real good, real good. So let's put the shell on and run a Marx train. I forgot to add, unlike Lionel, where you have forward, neutral, and reverse, Marx just has reverse, forward. Some Lionels do, some of the cheaper Lionels. I know my Scout is the same way, only forward and neutral. I mean forward and reverse, no neutral. No neutral on the Marx. All right, back to getting the shell on. Just for fun, I have an old Lionel switch signal from the switch. It was missing 2 of the lenses. So I popped one of the lenses out and check this out. It fits perfectly right in the smokestack. So I'm going to put that in there so when you look, I guess I'll put a little CA glue on it. So when you look down the stack, it'll have a red glow because light comes out of there. So I'm going to put a red glow in there. And then I'll figure out about the number board. So I took this toothpick, put a wee little bit of CA glue onto that lens, glued that in there, and I'll check that out. Let me get it in the light. So now when you look down the stack, it'll be glowing red. Just like my 259E. And I have to figure, I don't know what to do about the number board. I don't think I'm going to do nothing about it right now. I don't have nothing. I'll have to find something. Figure something out. Here we go. I took a clear plastic and I found a little Lego sticker and I cut 27 out of there. Now she's old number 26. So, got a number board. She's running good. I love that red glow. That was a good idea to put the red glow in there.